G'day, welcome back to my playthrough of Cult of the Lamb. Alrighty, so let's go clean up some more poop. We've got some at the top. Plenty of vomit, but I guess we don't have to worry about that. I mean, they're not going to be like it. I suppose not as big a priority. Well, they're feeling sick about seeing it. Obviously, it must create sort of like a chain sickness. Alright, so now we've got to work out who Barbados was again. Plenty of people feeling sick. Let's try and get all these people to bed. Looks like those that I originally sent to bed have sort of come back, so I guess it's not too long. Nice little hole of wooden lumber. I think if I get it, once I get enough lumber, I'll have to make a second lumber camp. Like, it seems like it's not a bad thing to have multiple of these going at once. Alright, who were you, Barb? Were you one of these guys? No. Oh, there you go. Okay. I do want to bring in the new guys, but I need beds. And at the moment I don't have enough wood. I don't think. I'm a bit under the beds. That's quite good. Oh, we do have birds taking food at the moment. Do I still have to collect the food? I don't think that they're, these guys are grabbing it yet. I mean, at least they'll plant stuff. And 3 people are currently sick. 2 of those are currently in... Oh, there's one. Hey, buddy, you gotta get some sleep. This must be coming from the amount of poop and stuff that's around, I'd imagine. Alright, what do we got? So we can do our demon. Afford it too. A lot of wood for that guy. Let's go with just making something new. We'll put it sort of up near the entranceway, I'd say. We won't disturb everyone. Let's go just for a quick run. Let's see if we can knock off our last go at this guy. I'm in my temple. You would join kin and slaughter. Alright, so a few steps up there. Chance of poisoning. Always a fan. Explosive projectile. Can definitely get use out of that, but... Hello, child. I know you. You're a friend of ours. Recognize the crown on your head. Ratau has told me all about you. I'm on my way to visit him for a game of Knucklebones. I have debts to pay and to gain. Alright, let's go play some Knucklebone at some point. I think that's the I had to look at my achievements today, and I think win a game of Knucklebone's the most common achievement that I don't have. Oops. Why is my bell getting rung at the moment? You take a brief break and not playing, and you unlearn everything. Alright, what way's going Joe? Just left? Well, his left, our right. Man. Sure, getting half a health is going to cut it here. When you serve the one you serve, the monster we have to put in chains will not be satisfied until you have killed all 4 of us. You may have killed my brother Leshy, but not kill me, and you not get close to the other bishops of the Old Faith. We are far older and more powerful than dear brother Leshy was. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh man. Murdered. Let's have another go with that. Another stern lecture from... Oh no! Have another run at that. Well, I think my followers are allowed to feel like I'm a weak after that effort. That was pretty ordinary. I would say that was not only a good, that's exactly what I need. Probably not only a -10 among my followers, but also a -10 among my viewers on that effort. I have started reading the comments, you may have noticed, that are on screen as well. Someone pointed out that that sort of is a bit more engaging, and I totally agree. I don't know, I assume that, like... I more got the sense that someone would be like, yeah, I know, we can all read. You don't need to read this for us. Or possibly what it also does is reveal how much I skim read everything. Yeah, I think having a vampiric weapon is definitely gonna help me out here. Whoa, this is where I gotta remember to dive first. Let's just sort of now get an idea of how the poison works. It's based on, going to give me like sort of a damage over time and how long I'm standing in there. Went north, because surely there can't be any extension on yet. Cool, so it's a card. At a chest. Overall, well, let's just bet on the better weapon damage, since I don't really want to change my weapon. I appreciate the heart in that one. Not getting too much from my vampiric aura at this stage. Well, let's go... kind of curious to see what I get in a question mark. Is it a random reward but a better reward? Even though I realize I need wood. Get the card. Okay. As long as I've got a good favor, and I do. Like, good curse, rather. Apparently do. That means I do like my weapon and my curse, so this will be a hard sell. Whatever this guy's offering. Ugh. I do like that getting hit literally is, ugh, scratching my nose with too much confidence there. Getting hit is literally having your bell rung. I'll say, I've not had much reward from this Vampiric Aura. Not sure I've gotten any health back at any stage. I've got to be careful of these guys. It's funny, they both backed up off the map, so I missed them. I don't think either of them are... Oh, good to hear someone's no longer ill. Well, let's go back. So I would assume that this is going to be a dead end then. Feels poison to enemy struck. Absolutely. Definitely my favorite thing at the moment. Ah. I'm almost to the point that I'm now not sure that I actually did pick up a vampiric weapon, because I've gained nothing and nothing from it. Alright, here we go. With no health, everything to lose. Even though these guys do a similar sort of like attack, of pulling back and then charging me, for some reason I can read them a little bit better. Oh man. Ah, these guys. Well, at least that's something. Talk to me. Yeah, I'll take it because... Well, firstly, it's a better weapon, and secondly, because, Let's recycle it. Secondly, because generally fighting the boss, I guess heavy hits are worthwhile. Sorry, Hano, I'll try and get you some food. Get some health out of that. Nice range as well this can hit with. Gotta roll around, get a better positioning. No, didn't work. I mean, with some of these, you've got to, I guess, clear out the rocks too. So you can sort of move more freely. So even if you're just moving around, even if you're just moving around, hitting rocks, at least makes your flow a little bit better. Dang it. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't expect to see the boss from here. I mean, nah. Definitely keeping my axe. Looking well and truly beaten up to face this guy. So I feel like I've took the Vampiric for, I can't say for granted, because I mean, like, it's not like I didn't use the ability. It would have been there the whole time. I can tell you, I'm cringing already here. Thank you, beast creature. You will not be leaving this temple. I believe it. Alright, talk to me about this. Whoa. Now, I don't have my vampire. Oh boy. I don't have my vampiric weapon anymore either. It's not like hitting these guys is gonna improve my case. I mean, these guys are just gonna keep coming. I'm achieving nothing at the moment. Yeah, martyr's probably a too strong a word for what I got there. Alright. So we've still achieved nothing at all in this one except for making 3 people not sick and having Hano start to starve. Let's go see if we can, I feel like I just hit the ground running on 2 bad runs there, as in, like, in a bad spot to begin with. Discovered my humble cottage. Be careful you do not make the same mistakes I did, or you'll end up in a place just like this. Now, perhaps the game of Knuckles. You don't know it? Why, it's simple. Step up to the table and I'll show you. Alright. Game risk and reward. The dice the same number are played. Same column, multiply their value, destroy the opponent's dice by matching yours to theirs. Score is calculated by adding all of your dice together. Alright. Alright, so I feel like he could have destroyed mine if he wanted to there. A lot of ones and twos. Right, so it's a total 6 now. He's not beating with that 3. I get you. But does that mean that if he'd played that 5 behind his 3, then he would have knocked me out? So I can just play that there to knock out the 4? No, it has to be higher than the 4. Okay. Right, so it's in the position of the other one in the column. It's not the total of the column. Okay. Probably that middle row would have been the best spot for my 1, because he's 2 spots away from getting to that. Okay, so it knocked out that 2, which means that it checks the first one. So if 3, no. If 1, we'll win? Yes. Cool. Okay. I feel like I sort of got it. Is that for keepsy? Do I permanently have more life now? I don't remember. Alright, let's have a go against the other guy here. Feel like I'm a bit more with it. Alright, cool. Ah, I didn't multiply. If I put them together, I would have multiplied. Rookie mistake there. Right, there I got my multiplier. So why didn't his 6 knock out my 3? Or his 4 knock out my 1? Did the rules change for this one? I just didn't pay attention. Oh boy. I feel like that's the game. Alright, noted. If your opponent... your opponent gets 3 6s in a row, it's not ideal for you. Yeah, the rules must have changed for this one, I guess, because I don't get why I'm not knocking him out now. Or is it... Oh no, is it if you match the same thing? So because I put a 3 against his 3, I get rid of his 3. Right, okay. Now I'm piecing this together. So putting him there's not going to do anything. Keep the 6 separate on the outside chance that we get a 6. Looking a lot better this time. There we go. What? I suppose you better take this. Immune to poison. I'm not sure I've even seen that much poison. It comes up later, I guess. Alright, so let's go back home. Let's do a quick check of everyone to make sure that got no one horrifically sick. Got 1, 2 guys there still sick. Got a lot of people hungry. Deadly dish. Well, let's not give them that. Alright. Oh, because someone is sick. Buddy, get to bed. Dear leader, I just wanted to say that I love you. Oh, thanks, bud. You're alright yourself. Oh no, do you not have a bed anymore? It's, maybe Hano was one of the guys that missed out on having a bed. I mean, my lumber's coming pretty thick and fast now, so maybe I don't need to worry about building a second guy just yet. Let's put him here. The other thing I did forget too is I keep forgetting, is I want to put more food placements. That one spot that you won't let me place, thank you. But is not a fan of moving south. Okay. Have I asked you to get a bed? Get a bed. Alright. Let's finish this thing with one last attempt on this this thing. Let's try and at least finish the day on a win. 3 losses. So those pesky birds just get me. Summon a ghost. Try and get rid of that as soon as we can. The thing I feel with this is you can't just sort of resign to the fact that you get health back, maybe. I think that what that last one sort of showed is that there's no guarantee that you're going to get health at all. So you can't just sort of like start in your early fights and go like, oh, it's early days. Oh, and play a bit more fast and loose. You've got to you got to be aiming to win from the get-go. Or not aiming to win, aiming to not get hit from the get-go. Basically what I'm trying to do here is just sort of pick fights across the map, like slowly start on one side and work towards the other, where the heavier action's taking place. Ah. The best times I'm not great at not getting hit. Now let's go back the other way. Down. definitely the critical hits. Especially if I'm carrying something like a dagger. That's going to be a lot of hits. Ah. Oh, there we go. There's health all back for that one, so no harm, no foul on that. I don't even remember what I got the last time I did a question mark. Let's do it again, though. Hapless Leshy, young of the five, 'twas his eyes he lost. Temperamental Hecate, with her throat-cut neck, cowardly Calmer's ears torn from his head, and Shauna, once the brightest of the five, till their skull was split. See no evil, speak naught, hear nothing, think none. The one who waits made it so. That's all. Am I better picking on my shim? Alrighty. I mean, even despite what, how well I'm doing here, I still don't feel like I did overly well in the, in that final fight. So at least I can sort of think about my approach there. What I need to do better. Probably having a dagger isn't going to be great for that either. I probably want a wider sort of... I'm pretty sure I can go backwards. Yeah, good. Stuff does stay there. I mean, it's all about the ghosts. Let's take that one. That was a nice friendly area. Yeah, the range of this guy is much better than what I had there with that dagger. We'll take that guy. At least it means I can just frantically run around and hit stuff anyway. Yep, good. Alright, now let's try and hold on to our health before we get to that final guy. Still cheap enough to take that stone. Alright, who else we got? Let's go. Beautiful. slower, but it's more damage. Nah. Keep what I got. Ah, I can't believe I got hit by that. Whether take that to mean that I can't believe that he was close enough to me that I took damage, or that I was performing poor enough to get hit by that guy. We'll go back the other way. Go back again. I keep going forward to assume that the other way is the way that's going to be towards, like, a tarot card. Maybe we should just push this way to the end until we find out for certain. There we go. There we are. That's a tricky one. I am bad for health. But even hitting him and having this health tick away could be very helpful for me. Yeah. Since I've got so much health at the moment, I feel like if I die this much health, then I probably deserve to die anyway. That means you watch this whole thing just to see me win 2 games of Knucklebones. Alright, here we go. So it seems like I need to get in there straight away before the little frogs show up too. And let's not mess around with our special ability, let's just fire that full on at him too. There's a lot going on here. Ah. Oh boy. Try and focus on one thing to take care of here, and something else comes for me. And I'm not even getting close to him at the moment. Oh, good. This guy's take poison. Oh, dang. Guys can take a punch too. These are all sort of moving together. I mean, with these little guys, it doesn't matter. If I kill one just takes his place, so... At least that was a successful venture. So close. Come on. Oh. Whew. I do need to remember to go look at the direct decorations and things to... so I always forget to just look at that. Anything beyond the first page of buildings. Okay, so Hano's close to dying as well. All happening. And the shepherd shall make his way in the wilderness, and something in the dark. Hey everybody. Ah, dudes. Wow, one of you... Dude, get to bed. Get to bed. I assume a lot of this is because I'm not cleaning up enough poop. Did I miss one guy? Anyway, yeah, he's just grossed out by what's going on here. Alright, well, we'll call it there. It's been a long one already. Thanks for watching, and until next time, catch you later. See ya.